Okay, one more to the video. In today's video, we are basically ranking, as the title says, we're going to be doing a tier list of all Gameoverse characters, and I'm going to hopefully do this every time they release a new episode. And to be exact, the reason being is one, they're going to add new characters most likely, and two, well, we're going to be having our opinions, or my opinions, will probably change during those new characters. Whether the character will drop or go higher, depends. Like, I won't rank it on the episode, I'll rank it how that episode affects my rankings, if you know what I mean. I'll give the episode 2 rankings how I felt during that episode. Maybe I will, but as of right now, that's probably how I'm going to rank it. Anyway, let's get into it. Okay, we have this random character. I'm gonna put C only because in this, like, they had the Gobble trailer or whatever for Gobble's like World Destroy. I did like the fact that he was trying to cruise to the ship and it was kind of funny.
Come on, Gobbles!
Like that was quite funny. This was the villain of Gobble's World. I think I'm saying his name correctly. I think all the mini bosses will probably be C. Flappers is gonna be A and he might move up to S, because honestly Flappers was really good. You probably can tell from my reaction. By the way, reaction will be linked in the description, but you can probably tell from my reaction that I did enjoy it quite a bit.
Thanks, Mr. Paper!
I enjoyed Flappers quite a bit. It was really I can't remember if I laughed at Flappers, but 100%. Him randomly becoming buff was quite a thing to see. Fold, probably one of my favorite villains. Fold and like Misinformation gave me, I think I said in my reactions, and my friend also said it, they gave me Team Rocket vibes, like Justin James, and maybe Crab Girl will join them later on, and it will be like, you know, Meowth, Crab Girl, yeah, so on. Yeah, it just gives you Team Rocket vibes. I don't know if I'm the only one. I know my friend thinks the same. I don't know if I'm the only one. I'm almost certain I said that in my reaction. Gobbles, definitely my favorite character, I think, in the whole show. Maybe it'll change, but like, he's my favorite character. I don't know what. The moment he was introduced, I was like, yes, this character, favorite, 100%. The random hero win condition thing. Gobble, I think, like, I know I can't say his name, like, I can't think. Probably saying it wrong. But, yeah, he voices him. I don't watch him that often. I literally rarely watch him. But now that I know that he voices him now, I can't unhear the voice, if you know what I mean. But yeah, Gobble, I can't say this guy's name. Like, if you know, like, renames are harder than, like, seeing with how it's pronounced stuff. I'm definitely not going to try and say his name because I forgot how it's pronounced. Kit's definitely... No, I'm moving Flappers up. Yeah, Flappers is definitely up. I like Kit more than I like, you know, the robot, or backpack, whatever you want to call him. I like Kit more than I like that guy, 100%. Just like, I didn't really get too along with Kit this episode. Like, in general, this episode, Kit was basically, like, there. Especially with the I know, like, she has trauma. We literally were reminded about the fact that she had trauma so much in this episode. Some cool scenes, fair enough. But, like, the fact that she's like, I don't want to lose him too. Like, yeah, fair enough. But, like, and she like, she knew everything. And then she ended up, like, not realizing if that was the villain. Like, if that was the hero. I know he keeps background characters vibe. I'm like, background characters don't go on quests and stuff. Or, like, main characters can be helpful. I don't know why she was like background characters like are way too helpful. I feel like heroes will be helpful. Anyway, Kit's ship. I don't know if it's specifically Kit's ship, but I will say I like them more than the bosses because of that one hitting the head scene. If you know what I'm talking about, he was like hitting. I think the ship hits itself or repairs itself by that because I saw a bunch of health bars there. We're gonna probably know more about it, so I'll put a B. Because I shall put a C, we don't know about her at all right now. So I'll put it there. I'll put Malice. B, I feel like she's gonna be annoying when she always says here kitty kitty, like that annoys me on what it is. I put in B. Put Malice B simply because I'm quick to think. Okay, just had to make that. my thing out a bit more. Put mine as B simply because why not? The Mayhem, I know Mayhem had that big fight scene, but it was mainly Malice controlling the robot, correct? But like, I put at the top of C. Misinformation will probably had to go in A. She definitely had some fun scenes. I feel like all I can remember for Misinformation, to be honest, was just trying to undermine Fold. Like, if I'm being completely honest, it's literally just Justin James, sure, but like Misinformation, from what I remember, was just constantly bickering with Fold. And I like Fold out of the two, but Misinformation is definitely an A at the very least. Probably will move up, depending, and Fold, and that might move down, who knows. The Seagull, I didn't know this before. The Seagull actually gets on the ship. I'm gonna put him C, but like I'm assuming we'll see more of this random Seagull, and maybe they'll make a translator for the Seagull, or it'll be like a group situation where the backpack. I'm not even gonna try to say his name right now. I forgot how to say his name. Where the backpack will basically be able to hit understanding, but everyone else won't. Snappers, I'm putting it. I love his own montage. The whole thing, especially at the end where he actually didn't join the villain side, which I thought a lot of people would probably thought he would join the villain side. But he looked like he was gonna join. Then he completely did 180 and defeated them. I think I said to my friend, literally, I think there's two types of villains in my opinion. A rivalry villain, and then there's also a main villain that's like, basically, I know obviously Snappers is a main villain, but like there's rivalry villains and stuff, and then there's also a really cold-hearted villain who doesn't really care. So I can understand why Snappers he didn't seem that cold-hearted. He obviously hated thingy and probably tormenting the villains, but like that but no one died or anything, did they? Anyway, this random thing, you're going to your friend. I know he helped thingy. I can't remember exactly anything from him. The ship looks cool. I'll put it like that. The villain win condition looks cool, to be fair. But yeah. Rorik's actually voiced by Piccolo and Vegeta. I think Piccolo and Vegeta's voice actors are the same, but either way, Vegeta's voice actor 100%. Yeah, going S. I mean A. I don't know if I should S. We haven't really seen much of him, so that's why he's not going to S. Probably will move up when further on, if I'm being completely honest. This person, I did like her whole scene with her basically saying, Kit, when Gobble was talking. That's the only reason she's going there, to be honest. And obviously the round fish people are literally going there. Honestly, the first time I saw the fish line, I was like, SpongeBob. I know this is her parent. We didn't see much of them. We had some conversations, so they are also going C. Like that, those are confirmed to be her parents. This, and I think this is a crab with her, but a mini boss will go here. I'm putting it up. These are mini bosses. I don't know if this is a mini boss. I can't remember. This is also Kit's mum. So Kit's mum and dad. I put the mini boss, so that's what we can read here. Think mini boss. I think every mini boss. I know it was only a flashback, but I feel like cool design for quick mini boss, and then all the villains which we haven't seen. So I'm gonna rank them off design. They're not gonna go any. They're not gonna hit an A. I'll put a B for design wise. I know that's from a game. I forgot the name. Game. Here, probably there. Wrestler there. The random ones there. And then these people, the random people got destroyed. Go there. Now, Dusk is an interesting one. He's probably going to go... We haven't seen much of him, but that one scene with him reaching out, immediately got me to line. I'm going to put him A with his other villain. But like, I feel like next episode, if we actually see Dusk next episode, he's definitely going to go S. I feel like we'll probably see him. He'll probably just be giving out missions, etc. We'll probably... I'm assuming... when we officially start the series, when it gets screened, the first episode back will probably be us showing the organization that the heroes work for, or whatever. I forgot this Fabric or whatever the thing's called, and I'm pretty sure in that and how stuff works, and thus will probably give out orders, etc. I would assume that's pretty how it would work. I don't know any of these. I think that's just a random recall on the robot. Crab Girl, honestly, Crab Girl deserves a B. A top of B. Shit more. Top like that. actually there. Maz, I might on the edge about. I don't know if I like Maz or not, and I'm assuming these other villains we will eventually see in the future. Like I'm assuming we'll probably see, for example, this villain take action. This is just setting up the whole series. I'm assuming like from the organization we'll probably have some heroes that are already like registered, etc. And then there will probably these people's like heroes are there, and they will probably have a fight or whatever. There'll probably be a big fight between heroes and villains by the end or midway. I don't really know how much episodes are going to be greenlit if full season's released. Also don't know if there's going to be 1 season, 2 seasons. By glitch standards, there probably will be one with like 8, 9 episodes, maybe even 10 episodes. But there probably will be one. Like it really depends on obviously the creator, but just by glitch, they don't normally have 2 seasons. So I would assume there's going to be 1 season. That's just my personal thought. I'm also hoping after the main saga wraps up, they will start focusing on other creations, like for example, Gaslight District, Battleground and Gameoverse. I would assume they would start focusing on the one that has the most attraction later. But then again, I guess they would probably focus on Gaslight District, Battleground, then Gameoverse, just on order of release and maybe order of demand. I don't know which if any of them have been greenlit or anything for full season or for season yet, but I will assume one of them will get season greenlit, and then they will greenlit the others on a later date. I am really hoping Gameoverse is thinking, because I think a lot of the main series fans, maybe not a lot, but at least decent amount of the main series fans, do like think this will be that show after the main sagas. Like that's why I'm hoping it's greenlit, because obviously the main series fans, digital saga fans will probably stick around for this, and I would definitely. I don't know if I'm gonna be like super excited for Gaslight District episode. I will obviously enjoy it, but I won't be super excited. Wouldn't be super excited for Knights of Gwenville, which I haven't watched yet. I want to do a reaction, so let me know in the comments if you guys should be doing a reaction to that. I do want to do a reaction or not. I don't say a horror-ish indie animation, so we'll see. In general, I really hope this is the first one to get in. I know it's the newest one, but personally, I prefer this competing to others. I haven't watched this shit in a while, so maybe I'll do. I remember enjoying it, but not to the extent that I didn't do it. I'm not consistently talking about it. The fact that I'm consistently talking about doing a video and even a tier list. Yeah, I really enjoy this. Anyway, without further ado, see you later, subscribe, do your stuff, and I'll bid you adieu. Like I said, my reaction will be linked in the description, and yeah.
If you're having trouble, shoot where they're going instead of where they are.